All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Heat 1 from Bristol. Indy Kirchenbauer, Kyle Reeder on the front row. Johnny Evans and Jade Briette have the second row. Tyler Irwin, Colin McDonough on the third row. Patrick Pieper rounds out the field for Heat 1. Just waiting on one more driver to take to the grid. The sun is starting to go down. This race will end up under the lights. And I would suspect we will see the asphalt race under complete lighting. Pace car rolls off. Indy Kirchenbauer up front. Restarts tonight. Another change. Restarts tonight will be on the leader, not on the green. Pace truck will lead him around one more time. He will duck in and turn 4, and we'll go racing here at Bristol. Track already fairly slicked off from practice and qualifying. Could change things up just a bit for the drivers. And here we go. Pace truck is in. Green flag is in the air. Already some trouble behind. Johnny Evans has problems getting it going. Indy Kirchenbauer leads into turn 1. Kyle Reeder right behind. Jade Briette moves up into 3rd. Johnny Evans got it gathered up. He is up to 4th. Tyler Irwin in 5th, Patrick Pieper now in 6th, Colin McDonough problems off the start in 7th. Hey, good evening, Kevin, how are you? Kyle Reeder, Jade Briette, Johnny Evans, all nose to tail. Indy Kirchenbauer has the fastest lap so far, but Tyler Irwin is closing in on this battle ahead. Indy starting to open up a bit of a gap. Now 1 second. Pieper has had a problem back behind. He is on pit road. No caution. Let's see what happened. There's Pieper. Already the car damaged from an earlier incident. Man, he just went hard into the outside wall. Indy Kirchenbauer way out front now. The battle is still on. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Johnny Evans right on the bumper of Jade Briette. Most of these drivers through the turns are going all the way to the apron. It seems to help the car rotate through the middle just a little bit. Johnny Evans, though, able to hold it up on the high side. And using the momentum, he gets into Briette. White flag one more time around for Heat 1. Indy Kirchenbauer down the back straightaway. Reeder in 2nd. The battle is on for 3rd. And Indy Kirchenbauer wins Heat 1. Kyle Reeder came home in second. Jay Briette in third. On to Heat 2, Frank Klein, Ken Zeems on the front row, Timmy Catalano and Aaron Brill on the second, Brian Hewitt, Ryan McDaniel have the third row, and Rowdy Bill rounds out the field. Drivers getting lined up and rolling. Looks like there will be 3 heats followed by the feature. Then they'll clean off the track for the asphalt race. Without dirt tires and dirt setups on these cars, they have got to be a handful. Everybody doing a great job holding on to them. Coming through 1 and 2, the pace truck will drop in into turn 4. Frank Klein will lead them off. Pace truck is in, Klein in control. Green in the air, they are away, Heat 2. And everybody having problems getting them going. Ryan McDaniel right to the middle. Tried to make the move up. Ryan may be in trouble. Ryan made the gutsy move, trying to shoot up the middle on the first lap. Didn't work, but he is still fighting back. Hey, good evening, Tina. How are you? Ken Zeems currently holds second, but Timmy Catalano, the newcomer, currently in third. Aaron Brill in fourth. Hey, Jacob, yeah, you're right. Ryan and Brian are in the same heat. What could possibly go wrong? Ken Zeems still holds on to second with Catalano on his bumper. I'm doing good, Tina. Aaron Brill back in fourth. Ryan McDaniel now in fifth. Rowdy Bill in sixth. Brian Hewitt back in seventh. Heat 2 a little bit quieter than Heat 1 so far. Catalano definitely pushing that car. He gained a little ground on entry, but Zeems beat him on exit. And Zeems just set the fastest lap of the heat. Frank Klein, though, has opened up 0.8 of a second on Zeems. Timmy Catalano still sits in third. Aaron Brill in fourth. Rowdy Bill in fifth. Ryan McDaniel has gone to pit road as the white flag flies for Heat 2. Frank Klein's lead still about 0.8 of a second as he goes off into 3. Drives it off 4. Frank Klein wins Heat 2. All right, here we go. On to the feature. Aaron Smith and Matt Zaccardo on the front row. Trevor Catalano and Jason McCall on the second. Indy Kirchenbauer, Frank Klein have the third row. Kyle Reeder, Ken Zeems on the fourth. Jade Briette and Timmy Catalano round out the top 10. Johnny Evans starting in 11th. Next to Aaron Brill in 12th. Tyler Irwin in 13th. Rowdy Bill in 14th. Colin McDonough in 15th. Brian Hewitt starting in 16th. Patrick Pieper in 17th. Ryan McDaniel rounds out the 18-car field. Kevin, it was just a heat, buddy. Simmer down. And no, graphics are same as normal. Now remember, caution laps not counting tonight. All restarts are on the leader. Jacob, I have to agree at some point tonight the Brian and Ryan battle will continue. Don't forget to take a quick moment, hit that like, follow, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, and the YouTube. A lot of great content coming, a lot of great races coming, and some big announcements coming soon. Pace truck is in. Here we go. Green flag is in the air. Trevor Catalano had a problem on the start, actually bumped into Aaron. There's some chaos behind. No caution yet. Now the caution flies. Jason McCall on pit road. Several cars involved. Timmy Catalano, Franklin. Wow. Close call for the leader. Jason McCall, Colin McDonough, Aaron Brill, Patrick Pieper, all involved. See what happened on the green. We have seen all night the guys having problems getting the power down to get rolling. Oh, a big stack up at the front. What a mess! Patrick Pieper gets involved in this as well. Pieper tries to go to the bottom to avoid it, but the chaos, Aaron Brill just comes down. Colin McDonough up ahead. Colin almost makes it through. And let's see, a lot of this seems to have happened up with Frank Klein. He gets to the outside and just gets into the 46. 46 goes around and the stack up just pops off. Remember, as we mentioned, they have had problems in practice getting the power down on the starts. Several cars did go to pit road. It is a little tricky. Remember, they're in the asphalt street stocks, so asphalt tires on the car. And I'm imagining that before this night is over, as we look through Ryan McDaniel's window, even though the track has slicked off a bit, I'm guessing at some point these windows are going to get awfully dirty. Will make it a little bit tricky for the drivers to see where they're going. All right, they're stacked back up, ready for the restart. The lights should go out as they cross the start-finish line. They do. The lights are out. They are ready to go back racing. And it looks like we're going to check this on the restart, but it does appear caution laps are counting. So I bet we see quickie cautions the rest of the race as they are back under green. Everybody gets up to power this time, no problems. Everybody is back out on track as Indy Kirchenbauer shooting to the bottom. Takes second place, sets his sights on Aaron Smith. Trevor Catalano battling with Matt Sicardo. Trevor now to third. Here comes Kyle Reeder. Johnny Evans, Tyler Irwin back behind trying to close the gap. Jade Briette with them. Indy Kirchenbauer just set the fastest lap so far. "21 laps to go. Aaron still has the lead. Indy set an even faster lap that time by. Meanwhile, Johnny Evans has caught up to Matt Sicardo. They battle for fifth. Wow, he gets in there. Almost had some contact. That is allowing the drivers behind to close the gap as Tyler Irwin shoots it out of the turn down the back straightaway with Jade Briette looking under contact. Both drivers save it and keep going. Indy has caught up to the back bumper of the leader. And caution is out. Tyler Irwin involved. Folks, don't forget to check out our YouTube channel. I suspect we're going to have a lot of shorts after this night. There's Irwin. Trying to shoot down it, Irwin gets a big tumble. Klein has nowhere to go. Klein gets into him. Pieper barely avoids him. Pieper manages to avoid him, but Ryan finds him. Ryan gets the wall hard as well. A lot of chaos. Tyler Irwin did toe to pit road, as did Ryan McDaniel. And don't forget, folks, after this, we'll take a very short break. You guys can listen to the music. Well, while we're on a short break, you guys can go make sure you're following our Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, and YouTube. And then we will be back as they put the street stocks out on the asphalt. You got to kind of feel bad for the guy that has to clean the track off in less than 10 minutes. But they will be back on the asphalt, and I think we'll see even more bumping in that. Rowdy Bill had a problem under caution. He is going to pit road. There's Rowdy in the 9 car. And it looks like he just pulled over. Lights are back out on the pace truck. Ryan McDaniel on his way back out. Patrick Pieper back on pit road. Tyler Irwin still on pit road. Take a deep breath. Pace truck is in. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. Aaron gets a good launch. Trevor Catalano underneath for second, and a 3-car battle back behind for 4th. Kyle Reeder comes out with it. Trevor Catalano pushes up into Indy. Wow, they both save it, but Kyle Reeder takes advantage, goes to second. The battle is back behind as Aaron Smith is running away with the lead. Aaron now has a 1.3 second lead over the rest of the field. And meanwhile, a 4-car battle from 4th on back. Johnny Evans, Indy Kirchenbauer, Jade Briette, Matt Zaccardo, and Timmy Catalano closing in. Trevor Catalano up into 3rd now. Kyle Reeder in 2nd. He's got the position but gaining no ground on Aaron Smith, who has just checked out. 10 laps to go. He has a 1.7 second lead. And it sounds like Rowdy Bill's game stopped counting his laps. Ouch, that hurts. Trevor Catalano has made his way into 2nd. Johnny Evans in 3rd. Kyle Reeder in 4th. Matt Zaccardo currently in 5th. Aaron Smith's lead now almost 2 seconds over Catalano. Johnny Evans staying right there with them. Kyle Reeder, Matt Zaccardo. Zaccardo is closing in a little bit. Indy Kirchenbauer now back to 6th after it looked like he had a shot at the win. And has Ken Zeems right behind Jay Briette. Frank Klein trying to make his way back toward the front. Timmy Catalano has slipped back into 10th. Brian Hewitt up to 11th. Aaron Brill in 12th. Colin McDonough in 13th. Ryan McDaniel now into 14th. And Jason McCall in 15th. 5 laps to go for Aaron Smith as the battle for the lead. Or battle for 2nd. Johnny Evans trying to hold off Trevor Catalano. Well, Bill, that's a very sportsmanlike gesture, buddy. Aaron Smith, Ken Zeems has had a problem back behind, 3 to go. Zeems has towed it in. The battle for holy cow, we've got a big wreck behind. We've got cars in the air. Trevor Catalano in trouble. And caution does fly. We'll get a green-white checkered. Well, that just changed everything. This was that battle back behind for second place. Oh, Catalano, the car just gets below him and he goes for a big tumble down the straightaway. You gotta hand it to Catalano. He did stick the landing. And a moment before that, Ken Zeems had a problem. Ken goes off into the turn. Obviously, the car already hurt. He was slow coming out of 2. And just got a love tap that sent him to the wall. Well, I mentioned a few minutes ago, make sure you're following on YouTube because we're going to have some great shorts from tonight. We always have a lot of great content after a Bristol race, and tonight is definitely not disappointing. Eight cars currently scored on the lead lap. Aaron Smith, Johnny Evans, Indy Kirchenbauer, Matt Zaccardo, Jay Briette, Frank Klein, Kyle Reeder, Colin McDonough. And now make that 9. Brian Hewitt has been waved back to the lead lap. Timmy and Trevor Catalano are 10th and 11th. Both 1 lap down. Ryan McDaniel in 12th. And Jason McCaud in 13th. Don't forget, folks, we will have a lot of great content coming live this week as well. Tomorrow night, C12's IndyCar Series is back from Iowa. Yes, we are going short tracking again tomorrow night. And it looks like both Catalanos have been waved back to the lead lap. Looks like the admins are trying to get everybody back on an equal footing. Ryan McDaniel has now been waved back to the lead lap, and here comes McCaud. Tomorrow night we will be having C12 Motorsports IndyCar, and Thursday night, when you're just exploding from all the food you're going to eat, make sure you tune in. The Unicorn will be leading the Thanksgiving convoy. We'll have that at 8 Eastern. And of course, we are likely to have some daytime streams this week as well. Pace car is in. Aaron in control. He fires. Green flag in the air. 2 to go at Bristol. Johnny Evans up top tries to fight, but Aaron gets the better run out of turn 2. Zaccardo and Kirchenbauer right behind. Evans is in the leader's bumper. White flag is in the air. One more time around. Will Evans rattle his cage? Can he get back to him? Into 3 and 4 they go. And out of turn 4, Aaron Smith gets it done. Johnny Evans comes home in second. Zaccardo, a hard-fought 3rd place. And I think this is the first time I've ever said this. None of the top 3 are available for interview. Well, this is definitely an odd situation. Aaron Smith is available. Let's talk to our winner. Aaron, I gotta say that green-white checker did not fall in your favor, but despite a little bump there after the white flag, you managed to hold on for the win.
Yeah, I don't know what else I could have done differently there on that last restart. The bottom was slick the entire time on those restarts on the front stretch, and it was pretty crazy getting up to speed there. But yeah, I got a little tap, and I was able to hold on to her. There's a ton of grip in those corners, though. I don't know what it is about the dirt physics with the asphalt cars, but that was a lot of fun.
Well, man, it looked like a lot of fun and a great win. Now, can you pull off the sweep here tonight on the asphalt?
It's possible. Never say never. We'll have to see.
Oh, man, a great job on the dirt. Good luck on the asphalt, buddy.
10-4. Thank you.
All right, folks, don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a few moments. All that brown stuff will be off the track. They are taking it to the Bristol asphalt here in just a moment. Don't go anywhere.